Hello, my name is Andy Lipman. I'm a lawyer in the Washington, D.C. law firm of Morgan, Lewis, and Bockius, where I head the firm's telecommunications practice. And for over 40 years, I've had a very strong interest in submarine cable, being the general counsel and outside lawyer for the first private submarine cable ever, PTAT Teloptic. I've been fortunate to have been involved in over 70 submarine cables in every continent except Antarctica. I'm a big optimist on submarine cables. We've seen them significantly develop and expand over the past few years, supercharged by the pandemic, where now just about everybody realizes the criticality of submarine cable in our infrastructure. We've seen that through an explosion of new cables, an explosion of new financing for cables from some of the leading private equity firms, infrastructure funds, sovereign wealth funds, and a proliferation of new owners, which I think is only going to increase over the years. We've also seen many new applications for submarine cables, which are only going to expand. Unfortunately, at the same time, we've seen a almost concomitant explosion of new regulations in multiple countries on submarine cables. We've always had to live with regulations as an industry, but they are becoming very time consuming, very intrusive, very expensive, which is delaying new construction. And as an industry, we need to find reasonable ways to pare that back. Probably no area is as concerning as national security. Since the 1850s, national security has been a key function and concern to submarine cables. In fact, a century ago, 1921, the Submarine Cable Act was passed to prevent espionage and sabotage to U.S. cable. So there's clearly a legitimate role for national security. But recently, we've seen that morph into economic issues, national rivalries, and other non-national security interests. We need to pare that back. We need to have minimal regulation as possible and avoid the decoupling of east side, west side cables that could destroy the global connectivity we've all come to expect and enjoy. Thank you. I'm happy to do this for my friend Wayne Nielsen.